place, we're doing the Sutton United Challenge, and it's time for the FA Cup third round draw. Right, so straight into the third round draw, and then we'll do a recap. So, the draw today is hosted by, is that Graham Alexander? It is Graham Alexander, look. And it's the third round, so here we go. Swansea versus Gillingham or Bolton. We ideally want a massive club away from home. Preston versus Arsenal, so we've lost out on Arsenal. Millwall versus Bournemouth. Brentford versus Carlisle State. QPR versus Wolves. Coventry versus Watford. Wycombe versus Ebbsfleet or Bristol Rovers. Here we go. Liverpool. We'll take Liverpool. No, they got Blackburn. Crystal Palace versus Leicester. Luton versus Huddersfield. Northampton or Stevenage versus Nottingham Forest. Man United is still in there. Man City are. Sheffield Wednesday versus West Ham. Birmingham versus Cambridge. Oh. This is going to be a crap draw, isn't it? We could get Billericay, AFC Wimbledon, Barrow perhaps. I don't know if Halifax is still in it. They're garbage recently. Hartlepool. Yeah, Hartlepool would do, wouldn't they? I suspect we're not going to get them. Salford are riding high in our league. It's Salford, look at that. So 1 versus 2 in the league. Right, we're going to advance to the end. It's not the draw we wanted. Were Man United away from home? I didn't see them as I scooted through. They must have been. Yeah, Man United got Ipswich. Man City or Burnley. So all in all, not a crackerjack of a tie, is it? So if we have a look at the league table, they're 8 points behind us. They are on pretty decent form themselves. If we have a look at their schedule, they lost to Portsmouth, but other than that, since October, they've lost 1 game. November, they've been superb. Other than the Portsmouth result, they've won that. They've probably been manager of the month. But hey ho, have we played them? We did, and we lost 2-0 at home. That's not great, is it? So, yeah. Right, okay, on to us then. Our form has been pretty good. Ignore the Bristol Street Motors 2 games. Well, in actual fact, the games we haven't won since October have been Arsenal under-21s Bristol Street Motors, FA Cup we drew against Harrogate, and then Cheltenham in the Bristol Street Motors as well. Prior to that, it was against Accrington at home in the league was our last defeat, and to be honest, we have been doing pretty well just recently. I can't remember. So Josh Andrews, a couple of goals there. This is a run he started. Didn't score in that one. So he had a hat-trick there against Portsmouth. Harrogate in the cup, doesn't really matter. Into the league, a goal. Carlisle, 2 goals. Cheltenham, he didn't get on the score. Oh, it was the cup, he didn't play that one. Hat-trick. Harrogate, goal. AFC Wimbledon, goal. Tranmere, goal. And Southend, goal. So he has been banging the goals in for fun. And if we have a look at him, he's got 16 goals in 15 appearances in the league. He's up to 54 in 99 in league football now. So he's above that goal every other game ratio. And over the last 2 years, he has, 44 goals in 55 games. So he's pushing towards a goal a game striker for Sutton United. So yeah, he certainly found his form. The goals he got last season really helped, and since then he's been bang on form in the league. So if we actually have a look at the league we can see that he's the league's top scorer. George Kelly of Salford is second. Average rating, Andrews is the best player with French and it's Jaco. So we rule the roost in average ratings. Assists, Tyler French has got 8 now, and Josh Andrews 4 players of the match, so he's doing really well. Probably not great that we're in the yellow cards up the top there, but it's one of the things. We've had a number of injuries. If we go to the medical centre, so Whittaker's almost back, Moose is almost back, Akadina is almost back, Matty Longstaff has just returned, so Longstaff was out for a few months, Akadina out for about 4 weeks, Moose are out for 2 to 3 weeks, I think he was. Charlie Whittaker was out for 3 to 6 weeks. Barely Sutton or somebody else. Have we got injury history? Look, they're the big ones there. So we've had a whole host of players injured, but we're now starting to get a squad that's almost fit again. So that's looking quite impressive as well. So we will be back for maybe the FA Cup. I said we were going to pick things up out in the transfer window unless something exciting happened in December. So we're just back for the FA Cup draw, which wasn't exactly exciting, but we'll see you on the 3rd of Jan. Right, it's FA Cup 3rd round day, and our schedule's been blemished. We had 3 home games on the trot against Tranmere are decent, but Doncaster 17th and Crewe down in 23rd. 2-0, 1-0, and then 2-2. So we were heavily rotating the team just to try and keep everyone fit. We also had Josh Andrews out that day. He was out for 6 to 9 days, just an important Christmas period. So yeah, he did come back and score, had a goal disallowed as well against Ebbsfleet. So at least we quickly rectified that horrible draw at home. With all that, it means we remain top of the table. We are now actually 14 points clear, as Salford had a little bad run. They lost 2 on the bounce in the league, and then had a similar run over Christmas to what we did. So it's now into the January window. At the moment, there's been no movement whatsoever. I would like to get a couple of loanees out of the club because they haven't played. I'd like to get a couple of players out of the club as well to bring the wage bill down. But as it stands, it's not happening. So we are exactly as we were many months ago when he brought in Elkan Baggett. So he was the last signing in. Ethan Winkley did go out on loan. But that is it. We're just motoring on, moseying on, and picking up some decent results. Right, without further ado, let's get to kick off for this all-important home game against Salford in the FA Cup 3rd round. Okay, the team today then is Foster in goal with French, Towler, Baggett and Sturge making up the back 4. Miller, Jenks, Longstaff and Missing are our 4 across midfield. Andrews and Acid Jaco are our 2 up front. Right, let's get this game started. FA Cup, there's 3,417 people there, so not far off capacity, like most of the games are, to be fair. We had that 4,700 capacity that disappeared after the completion of the works, which just doesn't make any sense whatsoever, but fingers crossed that'll get rectified next season. In the meantime, here we go, we're building up from the back. Longstaff, ball forward to Andrews. Andrews looks up, finds Miller, not the greatest of balls, and he's easily dispossessed. And Fosu straight forward has the shot. Foster blocks it, and apparently it was almost one of the goals of the season. Corner is cleared, but Fosu picks it up, whacks the ball back into the... Oh no, it's actually deflected, and it's another corner. Cole Stockton is one of their main goal scorers, I know that much. Sturge heads it clear, it's back to Fosu. Fosu Oh, at the moment, it's the main man. Again, he wins the ball, finds Lee, but it's a terrible ball forward. Foster wins it, and Baggett now finds Sturge. Sturge down the left. He's past the halfway line, he cuts inside, runs past the ball, but finds Jenks. Jenks backs to Sturge. Sturge, acres of space, into Miller. Miller, magnificent turn, he shoots, and it makes the shots. A very even game. They're having more shots on target than us, and we're having more possession. Danny and his J-Coat isn't doing particularly well today. It seems like we're struggling to find a partner for Joshy Andrews. I wonder if we bring on Musa today. Let's see. Musa is decent, but gets in the offside position quite regularly, so it frustrates me there. But that's the only change we'll make. Kick off the second half. Fingers crossed we can get something in the second half. Because with negative bank balance, winning this will be quite pleasant for the bank balance. We could... oh, there's Musa. He's probably offside. That's a goal kick. Yeah, we could probably do with a bit of a cut front. Certainly get through and then perhaps draw a big team away from home. So we can clear the bank balance. Put some extra money into the bank. Other news, Sutton have been brilliant with coaching courses. As soon as I asked for one, I said, yeah, no worries, have one. Right, it's now 70 minutes into the game and we aren't playing particularly well. Matty Longstaff with a free kick. What's he going to do? He goes for goal and scores. Keeper was wrong-footed. Hit that from 25 yards out. That's a stunning strike from Matty Longstaff. How about that? Thank you very much. Right, we have a bit of a fitness issue here. Our fullbacks are both struggling, so we'll put two centre-backs on. Missing on the right hasn't been playing particularly well, so we get Peters on. He's also tired, so we can go there. And no sooner have we... This is just sickening. We're making a substitution and they've gone straight down the other end. Poor ball. Cole Stockton, what's he doing? He cuts it back inside. Bowen, unmarked on the edge of the area. Oh my gosh. That was terrible. Right, let's berate them for that. We want to win it today. Figueroa can go in there. You can go as a poacher. That's our changes. Musa was in an offside position. Oh, what a shock that is. Right. That was terrible. Didn't appreciate that at all. So we now have a replay with Salford. I'll play that off camera. If we win, we're not having a rest. Yeah, if we win, then we'll see. If we lose, I don't know what we'll do for the rest of the season. It's one where the only team that are pushing us at all is Salford, and we don't play them until April. So let's get this replay out of the way, and perhaps we'll see the fourth round. Okay, it's the fourth round draw. We'll start the draw. It's Steve Morrison. So we really want a big team away from home. If we get through, of course. Chelsea, Southampton, Liverpool, this will do us. Oh, thank you very much. So we now have a prize to look forward to. So fingers crossed, we'll be back for the Liverpool game very soon. Okay, you can see on the bottom there, Victor Musa has left the club. Derby have bought him for 215,000. Could rise to 325,000. But we did get him back on loan, so his £200 a week wages have gone. We've got him for freebie now, so that's good. Lancey Traore has also gone out, and our bank balance now is just a mere minus 205,000. We're still well over our wage budget, so that's not looking too good there. But the reason we are here is because we beat Salford. We won 3-1 in the replay. The Southend game was supposed to be on the Saturday. It got rained out, so we had a free week. Salford played, and we basically were fresher. The flip side has now happened. We've now played Southend, and it's now the big game against Liverpool. So we'll see what sort of team they put out, and more importantly, with our bank balance at minus 205,000, we'll see how much money we've got after the game. Right, I'll get the team picked, and we'll see you for the kickoff. Here we go then. Our team is Foster in goal, French, Academa, Baggott and Sturge making up the back four. Miller, Whittaker, Fletcher, missing are our four in midfield. Anis Jaco is today going to sit in sort of the 10 role, and Andrews, who is a deep target forward anyway, is playing up front on his own. We'll probably move Missing and Miller a bit further forward as the game progresses, but we'll just see how it starts and go from there. In actual fact, we'll go a bit more balanced, and we're going to waste some time. Chiesa, Jota, Gravenberch, Vahalovic, Christensen, Valchechik, Kanate, Silva, Mario, Chambers. Okay, so it's a sort of it's probably towards their better sides. So fingers crossed we don't see too many highlights. But here's the first. Cadena gets his head on it. It's out to Yao Mario, who shoots. Foster's down quite nicely there. He's a man who wants a new contract. I don't think he's going to be good enough for the next league up. There's not much of a leap, but I just think it's worth not renewing it and seeing who we can pick up on free transfers. So I have renewed a couple of contracts. We got the ball into the box for Josh Andrews to attack, but didn't quite get anywhere. So yeah, my thoughts are, if the squad want to go, they go. If any offers come in, we'll sell players. We'll just get money in the bank and just get a completely new team for next season. But I have signed it. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we've taken the lead. We have signed a couple of our players. Missing has signed a new contract. So's Danny as a Jaco. Yeah. Nice shot. And it was just a bit of fortune to hit the post and hit the back of the goalkeeper. But there we go, stroke of half time without a shot on target. And XG of 0.004, we lead 1-0. Let's see what happens in the second half. So Harvey Elliott and the Endo come on. Diogo Jota and Kanate, Chambers and Vahalovic have all come off as well. So Barco's on. Oh, and Kwanzaa. So that's 5 changes they've made already. Let's see if they get an injury. Big Josh Andrews, come on, find his head. Go on, Joshy. There he is. I don't think he headed the ball. Somebody else did, and then he followed up. Not ideal. But here's the counter-attack. Fletcher's back there. He does brilliantly well. And it looks like we might have to make a change. Let's get Jenks on there to be more of a deep line playmaker, simply because he's been booked. There's a number of players who aren't playing particularly well, but it's one of those. Do I make too many changes? Get Hilton on there, I guess. We could do Barnett at the French. It's dangerous, it's a gamble, but hey-ho, we can still hope for injury to Liverpool, and they've used up all their subs. Chiesa. Back to Christensen. Tobacco. The second half sub. The Chiesa, he's going to cross the ball. Bagot's there. The Indonesian clears it. It's as far away as the centre-backs again. They're coming forwards. Elliott. Harvey Elliott. What on earth was that? What on earth? What did he do? There's nowhere near the ball, and dear oh dear oh dear. I still don't understand why he's made that foul. Right, let's see. Can we make a change? Missing is tired, so I'll get Peters on there. Peters can go there. I'm tempted to get another centre back on. Undo. So let's get Towler on for Missy. He'll come in there. Let's do that. Here come Liverpool again, the giant Kwanzaa. Balcheshik. 70 intercepted by Andrews, but there we go, it's all over. There's the equaliser. Sturge's missed header. And here's the winner. My formation change hasn't done us any favours, particularly if Jenks is doing that. Great save from the keeper. It's all Liverpool, and there's the winner, Endo. Was that 2 minutes after the last one? It is. What, 4 minutes? Formation change has really done for us, hasn't it? That I'm playing a better side. Hey ho, you're never given a chance, so more importantly, I didn't actually look at the attendance. What was it? How disappointing, only 36,000. How miserable was that? I was expecting 60-odd thousand, but at least we've got a positive balance again. Right, that's that. We'll see you towards the end of the season. Hopefully it's just for a, whatever it is, trophy lift. But I'm fairly confident we'll get promoted. We are currently a long way in front of Carlisle, who will sit in 4th. So, yeah, 24 points. It shouldn't be too far away before we get the all-important, you're promoted. Right, thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Ta-da!